Good morning,
OHS. It's such a lazy Tuesday already.
Well, I hope that your Monday was a bit better, Jackson. And tomorrow is hump day, so hopefully it'll only go up from here.
That'll boost our spirits, won't it?
Exactly.
$1.50 for one samosa, $3.75 for three samosas. Who
At
could
the
be
old
happy?
school store.
That's right. So, we're going to start off with a little reminder to the tattoo members taking part in this week's elementary school presentations. You guys need to get your permission slips signed and then return them to tomorrow's meeting on Wednesday to Madame Richard's room at lunch, and we'll see you then.
Violence against women isn't just a women's issue. It's a societal issue. But what can we do to help?
Never commit, condone, or remain silent about violence against women or girls.
Think about the kind of man you want to be. Be true to yourself.
Be respectful towards women, girls, and other guys. Sexism and homophobia hurts us all.
Never use force, threats, or violence in your relationships with others.
Learn about the impact of violence against women in our communities.
Be a good role model and share with those around you the importance of respecting women and girls.
Wear a white ribbon and speak out against violence against women.
Challenge and speak out against hurtful jokes, sexist jokes, and bullying.
Start a white ribbon club or campaign in your school. Accept your role as a guy in helping end violence against women. It affects everyone.
Join us next Wednesday, May 4th, for the White Ribbon March in Fredericton. Come see Mr. Nason at the office for permission slips. See you there.
And reminder to all grade 10s receiving their chickenpox vaccine this Friday.
Yeah.
Make sure that you wear a short sleeve shirt just like Jackson's wearing and eat a really good breakfast on Friday. Vaccinations will be taking place in the library, so please wait until your English class is called in before you get to the library.
Have fun with your needles.
Yeah, so they're still accepting consent for this clinic.
And if you happen to misplace your consent form and you'd like to get you still want to get a vaccination, please pick up another consent form in the office because they can't stab you with a needle if you don't give them your consent.
This past Saturday, 2 teams from OHS competed in the Race for the Top Provincial Championship at FHS. So both teams played very well and came very close in their matches. So the senior team consisting of Jared Hollander, Jacob Baird, Bailey Mongrain, and Jacob Weaver were able to bring...
Jordan Weaver.
Sorry, Jordan.
Got you, Jordan.
Were able to win the silver medal and thereby receive an invitation to the National Championships in Toronto next month.
Congratulations,
super
guys.
Exciting.
Doing better than most of our sports teams here. Mr. Justin would also like to congratulate all the members of the Reach for the Top representing the school and the community so well across the province over the last year, and he is very sure that this will continue on the national stage as well, of course. How couldn't
really
those performances?
exciting.
That's awesome. Reach for the Top is a really good group. Winning a lot of stuff, so congratulations, guys.
So there will be a citizenship committee meeting Wednesday at 12 noon. So that's tomorrow, hump day. Be there.
Right on.
She's a great teacher and she always is there for you when you have a problem.
She's an amazing teacher and she explains everything well, and if you don't understand it, she helps you go through it again and then you understand it.
She was a great teacher. She's really sweet and I love her so much.
She was my favorite math teacher I've ever had, teaching me a grade 9 and again a grade 10.
She's a great teacher and she really helped me improve my French skills, and she's my favorite teacher.
She's a really nice person and she's a great AP teacher.
So important information for all potential grads. So scholarship applications are coming into guidance office fast and furiously.
Oh yeah, they are.
Please take note that scholarship applications are located outside the main office. Please read over the eligibility criteria carefully before taking a scholarship, and good luck. And I know I've seen that folder out there, and it is huge. There's a lot of options.
Awesome. So you guys definitely want to jump on that. Nothing new with that announcement. Perhaps we haven't read this one yet. The Canadian Armed Forces offers many career choices for young men and women, and many Oromocto High School students may have parents who have served in the forces, of course. I mean, odds are, if you look at the person on your left, look at the person on the right, odds are one of you guys have parents in the military.
Yeah.
But did you know that there are many different ways that you can serve in the forces, or the different entry points such as cadets, reserves, or full-time?
So if you're a grade 12 or 11 student who would like to find out how, what, when, and where training begins, you're invited to a presentation that will be at OHS Library on Monday, May 2nd during 5th period.
Perfect, we'll see you there. And any interested students must pick up a permission slip from the main office. Guess who from?
From Mr. Nason.
That's right. Well, that's where they have to return it to. You got to get them from your period 5 teachers and then get them to sign it, return it to Mr. Nason, and then, then you can attend that. Perfect. So, over the weekend, we did a little fundraising on behalf of the Student Council at Sobeys, and we'd like to say a huge thank you to all the people who weren't involved in Student Council, who came out
thankful.
And donated their time to helping us raise funds for the water well. I believe our total is around $880.
$885 was our grand total.
That's awesome. So we're really appreciative for everyone who came out and helped out and spent their Sunday and Saturday mornings and evenings helping with that. We really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Hi OHS! So the Partners for Youth group of Oromocto High School would love to have you come down on Wednesday, April 27th and sign our banner as a pledge to fight the stigma of mental health amongst our youth in the school. We will be having treats and some fun music for you to come listen to, and we'd love to have you there. So I'll see you Wednesday. Bye!
So SRC Executive applications are coming out this Friday. I know I've spent this year on the Executive SRC and the year before just on SRC.
Sure have.
And I've had a great time with it. It's definitely something that you want to get involved in.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 4 different positions.
That's right. So the positions at the applications are coming out for on Friday are for the president position, vice president, second vice president, and the director of communications.
Exactly. So it's definitely something you want to check out, and you can get those applications at the office.
Right, so if you're wondering a little bit about what these positions do, feel free to contact one of the executives or maybe Ms. Marquette, and some stuff that you'll be expected to do. You guys will be doing a lot of planning over the summer, whoever wins these elections coming up in the next few weeks for the Student Council of next year, and there's a lot of involvement in the school. It's a really good time, so make sure to pick up an application on Friday and fill those in.
Sure thing.
So I guess we'll leave it off with some grad news. The grad sweaters, last day that they're going on sale is Wednesday, and I believe you can go submit your order and give your $40 to Mr. Mulwiney. I'm not sure what time of day, probably during lunch, maybe any time of the day. I'm not too sure about that one, but make sure Wednesday's your deadline. And then last but not least, this Friday, Golden Grad Awards, 5:30 to 7:30. We'll see you there. If you haven't gotten a ticket, it is now too late. The deadline has passed, but for all of you guys that are going, I believe there's 90-some. It's going to be a great time. We'll see you there.
And also, they are looking for servers, so grade 11s that are interested in being a server at the Golden Grad Awards, contact Mackenzie Sharkey right away, she will get you set up.
Perfect. All right, guys. So thank you for all your help, and have a fantastic Tuesday, guys.
Have a great day, OHS.